How's it going, everybody? So I'm here today with a Igros tutorial, and I have three different setups. And this is this was in response to one of the comments wanting to know how I beat the Igros event and whatnot. So let me see if I can find that comment right now. It was it was Kung Fu Potato on the Smoke the Igros Bag video. So with 5 slots. Okay, so beating Igros with only 5 slots, so I'm not gonna use the 6th one. So I'll start off from the setup that would be the easiest to get, in my opinion. That worked for me, right? So we have Tengen, Chain, and I guess I'd throw an alligator. And where are you? There you are. Okay, so basically, all these setups that worked for me, at least, they all had Cha in. Okay, so they all had Cha in, and then I mean, you could swap alligator with Haruka Ren, but in this case, if you haven't completed the battle pass, I'll just use alligator, but you can use Haruka Ren. So Cha in is vital. Alligator or Haruka could work, and then the 2 money units, you need these two, and then your main DPS. And then the main DPS can be swapped out. It can either be, let's see. It can be Tengen, or it could be Igros himself, obviously, or it could be Alucard if you have Alucard, that is. So that'll be our 3rd setup. But our 1st setup is just Tengen, Chain, Alligator, Tagarada. This should be the easiest to obtain one. And to do this event, you want to have your DPS units maxed out, meaning you want your Tengen and Chain maxed out. I don't have Vegeta maxed out. I know in some tutorials or videos, Vegeta is the preferred unit, but I use Cha and it works just fine for me. So I'm not gonna speed forward anything. I'm gonna just show you show how I do it. I guess to make the video shorter, I suppose, I'll upload multiple videos, I guess, with different setups. Actually, I just put all the setups in one video, so this video is gonna be longer than usual. So we got our first setup. Now these are all units you can get from the banner. Okay, so there's nothing special, right? Of course, the 2nd setup with the Igros, it's well, you need to do either the event or the legend stage for him. I got Igros from the event. And then Alucard, I mean, Alucard's a banner unit too. Just good luck trying to get him, if you're lucky enough. But actually, I don't even need to show the other ones. The placement is generally all the same. I'll show you the placement, right? So we start from here, right? So we're like 1, 2, 3, 3 platforms. I mean, the 3rd platform from the door, and I guess the 1, 2, 3, 4. We're in the 4th one from the portal. So what you want to do is just farm, right? Get as much money as possible. Once they reach this here, right here, like the midpoint of the map, like right here, then you can start placing down your units. So like at this point, they're about to reach it. Place down my. So you want to place on this dot right there. That's what I usually do. Upgrade her. And you want to get the 2nd move. I mean, the next move as soon as possible, because this is actually like does good damage. And once you have the 1st one out, you should be able to handle it for the most part. And then next wave, we place another one down, another Cha-in down. There we go. See, look at all that good damage. There's our 2nd one. And yeah, we're doing good now. We have 2 Cha-ins. And then on this next money gain, I guess, from the farms, we'll place another one down. Alright, now we have all the speed wagons maxed out. Once we have those maxed out, then we place down. Okay. Upgrade too much. But yeah, it doesn't matter. We're gonna upgrade them to their final move anyways. So we have all these maxed out. Then we want to max out this money unit before we do anything else. So the idea is you want to have all of these guys maxed out before wave 10. Alright, so try to get all the money units maxed out before wave 10. So now we're at wave 8 with the Chai-In setup. So they do plenty of damage. This is why, like I said, you want them to be at max level. Obviously, I have pretty decent stats, I mean, with a Z damage. But just make sure you have them all at max level. And then once they're all maxed out, then you want to upgrade your Chai-In to our final move. Now you want to be careful not to actually max her all the way out, because you want to save as much money as possible for your main DPS, right? And yeah, around like wave 10, you can throw in your alligators. So you just want to place them like in little intervals, then light them in. So you want to get it to upgrade 9. Don't actually max them out. I mean, you can if you want to, if you have the money, but the idea is to just have them here, and then save, you know, that 10k for every Chai-In for your Tengen. So because you want your Tengen to be maxed out as soon as possible, because that's your main DPS, is what I'm getting at here. There we go. Alright, we got our first Igros showing up. Of course, keep in mind, the placement should be the same for either it's Tengen, Igros, or Alucard. The placement is the same. So just follow my placement and you'll be good. The only difference is at the very end, because this setup doesn't kill Igros immediately. You're gonna have to sell here and place back there. The only difference between the Tengen one and the Alucard one is that for Alucard, you only really need like one Alucard here and have them leveled up, and you should be able to finish them off. But you're gonna have to like sell everything and place a bunch of Tengens and Chai-Ins here for this setup specifically. And we're getting money. Alright, now that we have those two good, we're gonna place down our first Tengen. Now the reason why it works so well with Tengen and Igros and Alucard is because they're full AoE, alright? Full AoE is absolutely broken in this game because they're able to hit units from way in the back and the units way in the front all at the same time. So by the time the front ones die, all of them, the whole wave dies because they're around the same HP. There's our full AoE. Oh, also you want to set your Chai-Ins to closest, because she has like a almost full AoE. If you set it to closest, it will hit like all the where the path is. Okay. Yeah, and the thing about China, what makes her so good is her passive, right? She cannot be stunned. 100% dodge chance, so it's really good. As a form of dodge, increased damage. Look at it. Look at all that damage. And then Tengen is also pretty good because he has a chance of dodging, which makes him pretty good. Oh, that's the thing with Igros too. Yeah, Igros is also can also dodge everything as well. So yeah. So I guess what I will do, the only difference is like the end part. Actually, nah, this should be fine. We can just copy this this placement, and Tengen can be replaced with Igros or Alucard. I've said like a million times, but get that point across. If y'all not sure about how this works, please do comment in the comment section and let me know if you need any help. I'll explain it to you the best I can. And also, if you want to see me do tutorials on how to beat some of these levels, I'm glad to do it. Like for this guy, like for Kung Fu Potato. I mean, I'm glad to do a tutorial video if you guys need help. see, we're in the end game now. We're almost halfway. And then once you have the 2 Tengens maxed out, you want to start placing your last 2 Cha-ins. No, I highly recommend. Like in the Alucard setup, you don't really need the alligators. You could just place like a Harker Wren in the middle here and just buff Alucard's damage. So. But in the end, they pretty much all do the same. It's all full AoE. Let's see. I think I should get through this pretty easily. Closest. Yeah, you just want to make sure I set China on the closest. So in the beginning of the video, in case like, if I'm not explaining it too well, in the beginning of the video I'll have text pop up of the explanation of how I do it. And if you guys want to watch, if you guys already seen up until here, that'd be great. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put all the information at the end of the video, just in case if you haven't caught everything I've said throughout the video. So I'll just give a quick summary on how this strategy works. Or the setup, I mean. But yeah, this is the placement I use. Then the reason why I place it further back here is because it gives me time to get my money up. Yeah, look at that damage. And I guess you can upgrade 1 trying to max. Then we have our other thing in there. There we go. We're a little nervous they're getting out of range. But if there's any issues, you can, I guess, sell a unit and place it here. But this is what works for me the best. And once you hit wave 30, sell your speedwaggons as soon as possible. And there we go. We have 3 maxed out Tengens, 1 maxed out Cha-in, and then the rest, the other Cha-ins are second to last upgrade. Alright. Yeah, it should be pretty much the same throughout. Yeah, Alucard is... I'm not Alucard, Alligator is very, very useful. Alright, there's our 3rd and final Igros. And let me know if this tutorial was helpful to you guys and whatnot. And whatever other game tutorials I need help with, just let me know and I'll go ahead and make a video on that. I'm just waiting for the next update, is all, you know what I'm saying? Like, what made AA so interesting was their consistent updates. Of course, eventually the power creep got too ridiculous, but there was always enough content to where I could just keep playing, you know what I'm saying? Because like now, all I can really do is try to get all the trait rerolls and materials from the event shop or the raid shop, you know. It is what it is. There you go, having no issues with minions. But yeah, the best counter to minions, in my opinion, is the full AoE. Because, I mean, look at this. Like, imagine if this was, like, just a, like a small AoE. By the time it kills the front, it would have already, the balls would have progressed enough to where it eventually leave the range anyways, because of that, how much HP they have. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying, but all I'm saying is, full AoE is the method. Here we go. And just like Igros or Alucard, Tengen also has the ability to just buff himself passively, which is very, very helpful. But yeah, this Saturday, I'm thinking about doing a horror game on stream. Not sure though. But I plan on to. Hey, I mean, you guys can find out if you follow me on Twitch. Just follow me on Twitch, and you'll get notified when I do go live. But sorry about the inconsistent streaming days. Just quite busy with schoolwork and whatnot. Yeah, we already have the Igros at half HP. This thing is not reaching, so I can just sell him. Place the crocodiles up here. Not you. Okay, that is you. Yeah, we're doing really good damage right now. We'll have this Tengen posted up real quick. But yeah, as far as I know, I have a 100% success rate with this setup. But instead of Tengen, I use Alucard. One, because Alucard is freaking busted. I mean, actually ridiculous of how good he is. We saw these guys. Look at the Cha end up back here. Because, you know, she doesn't get cancelled. Or she can't get stunned, I mean. There we go. And yeah, it's always super close with Igros, because I mean, okay, he's hard to beat. And there we go, we've beat Igros with this super easy setup. I mean, all these units can be obtained from the banner, and if you want to, you could exchange Tengen for Igros, or exchange it for Alucard, and with the same placements, you'll win. Trust. And let's see, let's go back to the lobby. While I'm here, I might as well try and spin for Igros. This trade, I mean. But I'm super happy with this even. I mean, very, very cool. What was I gonna say? Very cool emote. The 3 trade rolls. Trying to get a legendary trade on Igros. Alright, Vigor. Nothing too crazy. And I think that'll be it. I mean, if you guys need help with anything else, doing any type of waves like this event, or if you need help doing the raid, I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of videos out there, but if you need help doing stuff, just let me know. I'll get a tutorial out. And thanks for watching.